Nigeria's news updates today, May 7th, 2025. 18-year-old apprentice impregnates 10 girls in 5 months. Governor Zulum bans alcohol sales in Borno, blames compromised security personnel for rising crimes. Stop giving terrorists publicity, federal government urges journalists. 24 federal tertiary institutions powered by solar energy, says minister. FG kicks as Utomi launches shadow government. Nigerian troops neutralized 13,543 terrorist criminals in 2 years. Summary of the news. 18-year-old apprentice impregnates 10 girls in 5 months. An 18-year-old apprentice in Anambra State has allegedly impregnated 10 girls within 5 months, including his master's daughter and a sales girl, which led to his dismissal. After returning to his village, he reportedly impregnated 8 more girls. The State Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, Ife Obinabo, shared the incident in a live video, expressing that the matter was beyond her capacity and seeking public advice. The boy's mother also pleaded for help, saying she is deeply worried. The boy claimed he simply tells the girls he loves them and plans to marry them after acquiring wealth. No names or specific locations were disclosed. Governor Zulum bans alcohol sales in Borno, blames compromised security personnel for rising crimes. Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State has announced a statewide ban on the sale of alcohol beverages, citing its link to rising crime and antisocial behavior, especially in Maiduguri. Speaking during the inauguration of a new committee to clamp down on illegal establishments and criminal hideouts, Zulum blamed both former and current security personnel for contributing to vices such as drug abuse, prostitution and terrorism. He emphasized that no one will be exempt from the crackdown and reinforced the committee with members from the military, police, civil defense and civilian JTF to restore order in the state. Stop giving terrorists publicity, federal government urges journalists. At the 2025 ministerial press briefing in Abuja, the Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, urged media practitioners to avoid giving undue publicity to terrorists, bandits, and other criminal elements. He emphasized the media's role in supporting national security and shaping public perception, urging responsible reporting that avoids glorifying criminal acts or amplifying terror propaganda. Idris highlighted the government's investment in modern military equipment and strategic partnerships under President Tinubu's renewed Hope agenda. The ministerial briefing series aimed at promoting transparency and accountability also featured updates from the Ministers of Defense and Environment on their ministerial achievements. 24 federal tertiary institutions powered by solar energy, says Minister. The Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, announced that 24 federal institutions in Nigeria have been powered by solar energy under the Energizing Education project led by President Bola Tinubu's administration. Speaking at the signing ceremony in Abuja, he revealed that 8 more universities have joined the project's 4th phase. The initiative aimed at ensuring uninterrupted power in tertiary institutions uses solar mini-grids and is supported by Tinubu's Renewable Infrastructure Fund. During a tour of the 6,000 panel solar facility at the University of Abuja, now Yakubu Gowon University, Alausa highlighted the project's academic and economic benefits, including 24-hour electricity, enhancing learning environment, and increased campus economic activity. By 2027, all federal tertiary institutions are expected to have renewable power. The Rural Electrification Agency reported that the project has impacted over 600,000 students and 50,000 staff, generating more than 100 megawatts of electricity so far. The upcoming phase includes 8 universities and 1 teaching hospital, with commissioning expected within 2 months. FG kicks as Utomi launches shadow government. Professor Pat Utomi has launched a shadow government under the Big Tent coalition to serve as a structured opposition to President Bola Tinubu's administration. The initiative, unveiled virtually, aims to hold the government accountable by offering alternative policies in key sectors like the economy, education, healthcare, and governance. It includes a diverse team of professionals and opposition figures, such as human rights advocate Dele Farotimi. Utomi described the effort as a response to Nigerians' weakening democracy and political instability, criticizing the current administration for poor planning, especially around fuel subsidy removal. The shadow cabinet will meet weekly to critique policies and suggest reforms. However, Nigeria's Minister of Information Mohammed Idris dismissed the move as inappropriate, stating that Nigeria is not a parliamentary system where shadow governments are recognized. He argued that such opposition efforts should be carried out through the national legislature. Nigerian troops neutralizes 13,543 terrorist criminals in 2 years. The Nigerian Defense Minister Mohammed Badr Abubakar announced that troops have neutralized 13,543 terrorists and arrested 17,469 suspects between May 2023 and May 2025. Additionally, 9,821 hostages were rescued and 124,408 Boko Haram/ISWAP fighters surrendered. The military also recovered 11,000 weapons and more than 252,000 rounds of ammunition. The minister highlighted major gains in reclaiming territories from terrorists and securing highways. He dismissed claims that terrorists possess superior firearms, emphasizing that Nigeria's military has more advanced equipment but faces challenges typical of guerrilla warfare. Follow for more. May 7, 2025.